It's a hot one. Good evening, everybody. How are we? 7 o'clock Friday night. Destination. So, is everybody absolutely melting? Look at me. Look at my face. I'm so hot. I cannot tell you. I've had to close the window because of the noise of the road. And I've turned the fan off because it interferes with the mic. So all in all, I am having a little meltdown here. Absolutely boiling. So let me go to the chat and say hello to a few people. Right, busy already. You're waiting for new stuff, you guys. I can tell you are. And somebody's already scanned the QR code. So that takes you directly to Create and Craft this evening. So you can go and have a look for the goodies that are on TV on Tuesday morning. Now, what I will say is I did have a little bit of trouble trying to find the products today. I don't know why. Apparently there's something to do with the caching of the website. I don't know. However, if you do struggle, if you hop on over to the TV guide and you look for Tuesday at 7 o'clock, it will say Lisa and Leonie. Me and Leonie, I'm very excited about this one. I haven't worked with Leonie in I don't know how long. Anyway, what I was going to say is you can look at 7 a.m. and click in the show and you can see all the products there if you struggle to find them. Anyway, so let's say hello. Let me just I've just got a message from my streaming service. What is it saying? Do you invite your audience to connect their Facebook to Restream? No. It's doing silly things. No, it's asking me to update, and this is not the time for me to update. So, good evening, Samantha Merry. Good evening, Anne Quayle. Good evening, Joanne from New York City. What's the weather like in New York City? It's hot and steamy. Yes, I can imagine. Well, it's hot and steamy here. I'm going to be honest with you. It's unseasonably hot here. Also, I was doing a live to Canada on Wednesday, and they said as well it is absolutely ridiculously hot over there as well. So there's lots of strange weather around. So hi, Rebecca Jane. Hi, Bella. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sarah Lohman. Hi, Linda Page. Hi, Julie Whedon. Hi. Oh, hang on. Hi, Anne Burt. Hi, Marie. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Tracy Smith. Hi, Carol By. Beverly Holden. Good evening, Melanie Asinda Smith. Good evening. Hang on a second. Good evening, Adele. Welcome, Adele. Hi, Linda. Hi, I'm taking me a while because it's moving. Hi, Jenny Ranger. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? Have you been in your hot tub? I need to come to your hot tub. It's really lovely in there. Hi, Tony Ball. Who is resisting? I was cutting out flowers years ago. It's like going backwards. I don't know what to do. What do you mean going backwards? Cutting out flowers. We don't have to do any cutting out. Definitely no cutting out. Hi, Donna. Right, I'm trying to get where I am. Hi, Alison. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Nancy from Ohio. It's cloudy but warm, Ohio. Hi, Hillary. Hi, Kieran. You're nice and early for a change. Yes, you are. It's very muggy around here, isn't it? Hi, Hannah. Hi, Sam. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Tonya. Hi, Jill. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Lisa from Los Angeles. What's it like in California? I bet it's boiling there as well. Hi, Erin from Winnipeg in Canada. Hi, Wendy. Karen Deltafield. Hi, Nancy from Indiana. And hi, Gillian Grimes. Hi, Lisa Armitage. Hi, Helen Woodley. Hi, Angela from Torquay. Hi, Sue. Sorry I missed you this morning. Hi, Sandra. Goodness me, there's lots of messages appearing on my system tonight. Hi, Diane Stevenson. Hi, Jan from Devon. Hi, Anne. Hi, Sarah Nielsen. Hi, Christina from South Carolina. Hi, oh dear. Hi, Patty from, So it's SD, South Dakota. I'm not very good with my locations. I'm probably way off, Patty, but please tell me. Hi, Patricia. Goodness me, there's lots. There's very busy ones at night, isn't it? Now I'm streaming all over the place. So we're streaming to my Facebook group, Crafting with Lisa Horton. We're streaming to my Facebook timeline. We're streaming to our Facebook page. We're streaming to YouTube. We're streaming to LinkedIn, and I forgot to connect Twitter. But most platforms, you're going to find me somewhere. So hopefully you can like and share and be with a chance of winning some goodies tonight. Now the goodies are going to be really, really good. So please, please, please like and share. So hi Marie, hi Lexi, hi Rose Griffin, hi Karen, hi Kirsty from Fuerteventura, very, very nice. Hi Karen, hi Ben. Oh, your fan is amazing. I've got one of those. Is that the one that's really quiet and really tall? I've got it in the house, so that's the trouble. I need to get another one of those. Hi Cheryl. Hi Cheryl from Vancouver. There's two Cheryls next to each other actually. I think one's UK and one's Vancouver. Welcome. Hi Viv. Hi Miriam, goodness me. Right, okay. I think I will stop there, but there is still more of you that I haven't said hello to. So before I go, hi Rebecca Coombs in Virginia. It's cloudy, but not as hot as it's been lately. Wow. Okay, so lots of you, like, keep going. There's a ton of you here, and I'm really sorry if I don't get to say hello. It's 85 degrees in Massachusetts. Hi, Inky Stamper. Are you still in South Africa? I did wave to you. Hi, Deborah from British Columbia, Canada. Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to see some of you from Canada here tonight as well, because we've done a couple of lives now, haven't we? So it's really nice to see you here. Hi, Pat. It was lovely seeing you in Boots today while we was out doing our shopping. Lovely to see you. Hi, Margaret. Oh, goodness me. There's so many people here. It's 22 in Winnipeg, which is lovely. Last week we had over 35 degrees. It's just been a crazy weather, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. So Connie's been traveling the United Kingdom, I think, this week. She's been very busy. And Sherry, it's 84 in Salt Lake City, but heading up to 90 later. Oh, yes, South Dakota. I got it. I got it, Patty. I'm not very good. I'm not very good in the UK going around the corner, but I can recognise places in the US. It's a bit mad, isn't it? And I've only ever been once. What was that? Blimey, this heat in the menopause is not good. No, it is not. Tell me about that. Tell me. Hot flushes and on hot flushes, isn't it? So let's get down to the bottom. Erica, oh my goodness. Right, okay, let's stop. Otherwise, we're going to be here all evening just saying hello. Although I'd love to say hello just back today. Isn't South Africa an amazing country? What an amazing place. Very jealous. Right, okay. We Brits are not happy in this moaning about the weather, are we? Just got the volume 3 inks yesterday and love the colours. Right, so much to talk to you about. And Deborah, I missed you. How did I miss you? Yep, I see you now. Hi, Deborah. The big yellow face made you stand out there. Hi, Hillary. Right, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so there's quite a few of you here now. I think it's time that we crack straight on because we've got tons to talk about because we had a delivery today. I do think it's good. One day you're going to find me like flat out either lasered. My head will be lasered off in the in the garage, or I will be packed into a box and sent to someone, or I might even get sent back to China. Who knows? So, yes, it has been absolutely crazy busy. And Deborah will tell you that as well, because I normally speak to her every week, and I think I spoke to her for 2 or 3 weeks. It is ridiculous. We've had a lot of lives to do. We've had a lot of social things that we're doing with the stores, particularly in the USA and Canada. So it's really, really nice to be able to share all the new products with them as well. So Lots of stuff coming. So if you are abroad or you're not in the UK, basically, we've just received the order from Scrapbook for the new product. So it's stuff that the UK haven't seen yet. I'm going to give you a little peek tonight of the stuff that will be coming, not straight away, but we will be talking first about the show because we've got some cracking samples, absolutely cracking samples to show you. There's an awful lot here. So hi Phoebe, wishing you cool breezes from hot Arizona. Are you in Danny's bad books again? Yes, I am. Caribbean moments. I do like that, Jan. I have quite a few of them at the moment. Danny, you can ship Lisa to Winnipeg, cash on delivery. I think he'd send me for nothing, quite frankly, at the moment. So, you know, I said to you that I thought the container was arriving. Well, it wasn't the container. It wasn't the container at all. There was, I think it was 71 boxes arrived, and that was last week. And this is what I'll be showing you tonight. However, today another 52 arrived, 52 boxes, and that's still not the container. So everything that has been ordered in the past is all kind of coming together, and the boys are trying to clear out the shop, clear out the warehouse, trying to make sure that we've got room. So you might find coming up, not today, but we might be doing some cracking deals for you. And I think I might be speaking to Crate and Craft because I think we might need to put in a cracking deal show so we can clear some of the shop so we've got more room for the new stuff. It's just mad. Now, I hope you've all managed to get your bundle, those of you who are interested, and we'll talk about the product now. So let me flick you over to my camera overhead. Can you tell that look at my head, I'm sweating. The light doesn't help really, but I need to have it on nice and bright because the evenings are getting darker as well, aren't they? I didn't move you out. Oh my God, I didn't realise you're live now. Hi from Victoria, British. Hi Nancy, welcome. Have you been to the lives before? Oh, greetings, my Ed. How are you? Are you in on Tuesday? Please tell me. You'll come and help unpack. I placed an order from you. Oh, you did, Erin, you did, but you wouldn't squeeze me in. So let's flick you over to the overhead camera and we can have a look at the new products. I just need to create more room. So anyway, so what's really good is after the next two shows are over, you're in this weekend. Well, that's no good to me, is it? Really? You're not. Well, we're going to have to work something out because I haven't seen you for ages, Eduardo. How does Prudence like the heat? Prudence goes and hides in cool places in the garden. Couldn't do it via your QR code. I went to Crate and Craft and did it, no problem. Excellent. I think the QR code, I set it up just to take you to Crate and Craft in case you just kind of wanted to browse the shop. So very exciting now. I'm going to tell you something really totally off topic now. So because I'm struggling in my studio at the moment, it's so hot in here and it's getting so full of stuff. And there's lots of stuff that we're going to be doing going forward. Danny is coming in the next couple of weeks to measure up, and so behind me the room is going to be painted white, and behind me we're going to have like a wall full of almost like storage cubey kind of units, kind of the IKEA units, and we're going to stack it out. We've got a lovely sign and a logo coming. It'll be nice and bright and fresh, and we'll be able to display more product as well, so it's going to look really, really cool. So there might be a couple of weeks, in a few weeks, when I do my lives maybe on my phone, or I do them in a situation which isn't as glamorous looking, if you know what I mean. But it will be good. It will be good. So let's start with what we've got. Let me make sure I've got everything in order. Yeah, so let's talk about these. So this is the Nested Stitch Bubbles. What I've done is I have put, let me move that one. So I've put everything singly, except for those, they're going to be one. I've put everything singly, and then I've made a bundle, and I've given you a cracking deal on the bundle, which means it's like almost like you're getting this free or as a bonus, if you like. But let's start with this, and I think it's so cost effective, this bundle. You get so much value in this. Okay, let's look at this. This is huge. This is just a delight. So this is our nested stitch bubble circles. This is the one you asked me for. You asked me for the ovals and the circles. So let me show you how big it is. So the largest die is 14 centimeters, which equates to 5.5 inches. And then you get your two matten layers, which are your stitch elements. So lift those off a minute. And then the next one down for you guys in the States as well who prefer a smaller card. This is 10 centimeters, which is 4 inches. So you're still going to get a really, really good no, you're going to get a really good size, and then you're going to get your two pieces. Now what we've done here, we did this on the last set as well. So your next layer down is your stitch circle, but then this one you can see it's almost got like these scallopy bits on it. But what this does is it gets, oh my, honestly I'm so hot I can barely speak. So what this does is it gives us better value for money, so we can use the metal and kind of cut the line and give you two dies for one, if that makes any kind of sense. But these have got all the same size holes all the way down, so it's not just been shrunk. It's one of those that is literally designed to be almost identical but smaller versions. So that's the first item you're going to get, and I didn't show that last week. Okay, and then the next one, I mean, it should be flexi on it as well, which is good. So I'm hoping really that we're trying to keep the bundle prices a little bit lower so we can give you a little bit more value for money. And I do know that Christmas is coming. Oh, the circles are delightful. I can see, Tina, you making flowers with that one already in one of your boxes. That's what I think you're going to do. Might be wrong. And then, oh, hi Jodie from Western Australia. What time is it? It's probably morning for you now, isn't it? Okay, you're on the naughty step, Angie. Naughty girl, aren't you? But honestly, these are going to be ones I think that you're going to come back to. It's not going to be ones that you put away. Now, the flowers are cute, the flowers are cool, the flowers are large, flowers are small, whatever you want them to be. So when we look here, we've got these beautiful, beautiful flowers, and they are slightly different. You think, why should you put all of those together? But when you layer them, and we'll show you the samples, you'll see what I mean. So there's 3 different sizes. They all are slightly different. So you can do large, medium and small together, and then you can do the same again, and then you can get smaller and smaller. And you'll see when you look at, let me get my little pokey tool, it will make more sense. So you can see this bit is kind of facing that way, and you'll see this one is the same. This one is facing the opposite way and the opposite way. That's facing the same way. That's facing the opposite way. That's facing that way. And that's facing that way. So they're kind of left and rights of flowers for you, but they're super cute. They really, really are. And then I give you all of the little circles you need. There's 5 there, just little different sizes for you to use. And then you get all of your leaves. So you can use all these leaves on different flowers, can't you? So there's not hi buttons from Canada, welcome. What you can do with these is you can put a flower up here and a flower over here, or this one you can put a flower here and you still see the little bit of greenery there and a flower there, or we've given you a single stem as well, so you can make your choices on how you want to use these. But I think size wise, and you've got the little bit of stitch, not stitching, it's like an emboss or a deboss. It just gives you a little bit of detail in your foliage on the petals. So I think you get a lot of use out of these. These cut great in felt as well, so you'll be able to use them for kind of a plique kind of stuff as well, which I think could be really, really nice. So that's that one. And then we go into the embossing folders. So what we've done is we're not doing any layering. Well, we're not doing layering stencils. We're doing something a little bit different. And what I did is I made sure I've given you, let me look at this. This was really important when I did this. So when we do our mountain layers, let's take that second one in, because that's the one we're likely to use. I wanted to make sure that you could use this with your embossing folder. So what I've done is I've made sure that this die is smaller than the width of the folder. So I think you're going to get a lot of use out of that. especially as you're going to be able to use the circles with all your 5x7 folders. So the next one is, you could turn it into like a 4-leaf clover, couldn't you? So I'm missing some comments, so I am sorry if I'm not saying hello. Okay, so yeah, love it. You got left and right flowers. So this is our first embossing folder. Now I did, oh Lisa, where have I put them? Oh, I've done them, I've cut them. And where have I put them? Where have I put them? I've cut them all out. Oh, I've got white cards and I cut them. Might be in my box. I'll have a look in it. Oh no, I found them. Found them. Oh, I didn't cut them all though. Hang on, what did I cut? Oh no, I can't show you them. No, I can't show you. That's that's another thing. So basically, this one is got your very fine lines. So don't expect like immense depth with this because this isn't meant to be deep. These heavier lines are deep, and then we've got almost like our whitewashed panel, and it is really cool. It's really pretty. It's a great background. It makes great. You know, if you did the wheelbarrow class with us in Canada, you could cut your wheelbarrow out of this, and you got your wood grain. You can make your fences out of this. You can make your dad's sheds out of this. All that kind of stuff. So this was one I didn't want it to be too heavy. Do you have a date when the tatty flowers will be available, please? The tatty flowers. Oh my goodness. No, but I will be I'll be doing a reorder because I've got to reorder all of the inks. So I will add them to the reorder. Let me write that down so I don't forget that actually. Now to find a piece of paper. 1 second. Tatty florals, isn't it? All right, I've written that down. Okay. Will you be doing any more Christmas events at Create and Craft? Yes, possibly. Okay. Sorry, just found this on YouTube. Much better. Larger than my mobile. I've been missing for 6 weeks. I'm going to hospital surgery. I'm sure we'll be back on it. Oh, Anne. Well, we'll be here. We won't be going anyway. We'll still be waiting. So that is your wood panel. Okay, so it's really cool. The next one is your garden greenery, and I might run these through actually if you'd like me to show you how they look, but you might find them from the samples anyway. So this is your garden greenery. I adore this. The depth on this folder is just phenomenal. It really is. So that's the next 5x7 one. It's really cool, and I think this is going to get a lot of use as well because we haven't got many leaves, have we? And then we have these two. So this is our sandstone wall. So it's a 5x7. You've got some really grungy looking bits, you've got some really light bits down here, and then you've got some really bitty bits. So it's all very different, if that makes sense. And then I thought what I really wanted was a stencil. Now we didn't need layering stencils, but I knew there might be times where I don't want to have the depth because this is a really deep folder. We might just want a little bit of texture. So I did a stencil. So let me just show you. So this is going to give you can use this in conjunction with the embossing folder. So this is just going to give you all of that look, that vintage look. So be careful because there'll be a few bits like this because they literally aren't attached to anything, but you can use this as a wonderful stencil just on its own, in its own right. But it does coordinate. You can't see it because it's the wrong size, but just to give you, oh actually it's not too bad, but here you can see just around here, yes, it does coordinate, so you'll be able to use it in conjunction with your embossing folder if you do want to. Okay, now that it's also cool at the moment. It's really lovely. It will be gorgeous under your flowers. Absolutely, all of them will be. I think they're all going to work beautifully. So that comes with the embossing folder. Okay, that comes with this. So we can't sell something on TV for $4.99. We have to do it at a high price point, so to make it worthwhile to take it to TV. So we pop those two together, but you can buy them all together if you want them. And I think possibly when you see now what you can do, it's worth grabbing them all together. So that's those. Let me turn that over because it's trying to focus in again. It always does that, focuses in on my mat because it's such a powerful little camera, that one. So I'm just going to grab all the finished samples, okay, because there's a lot of them. Hang on. Oh, goodness me. Oh, where to even start? Look at right. God. Oh, where am I going to put? Right, hang on. Let's make some room. I didn't quite anticipate the box being as big as it is. I knew it was big, but I didn't realise I didn't have the space. So let's pop the box over in the corner. So let's do that. You're going to see the edge of it, but it doesn't really matter. Now, not on this show, but in the next couple of weeks, the wonderful Tracy Hay and I will be releasing our first collaborative stamp and die set, which is super cute. And I don't know if I showed you in detail, but I'm going to show you in detail again, just in case you missed it. Look at this. This is just an absolute delight. So look at, so you've got Lady Prue, and she's in her Crocs. She's doing a bit of gaming. She's climbing and she's being cute and giving flowers. And I've used this one already, but in the back it comes with cutting dies that cuts everything out as well. So when I show you some of the samples, you might think, oh, Prue's on that one, but it's just to show you how beautifully that these work with the Prue stamps. They're going to be absolutely beautiful. Will any of the cracking deals? Will there be any cracking deals on HSN anytime soon? I think there are. I don't know the exact dates yet. I think I might be wrong. End of October, November time. I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember. Tatty Stems, CD125. Oh, right. I'm going to write that number down. That helps. CD125. Okay. Right, thank you. Yes, it would be great for the hummingbird, wouldn't it? Right, the embossing folders are so perfect. Thank you so much. I get caught out with the little sticky out bits on the stencils. Yeah, you need to use your brushes, don't you, and brush them in the right angle. Do you really should just some foil plate? Yes. No, you haven't had them yet. See what I mean? There is so much that we've got to bring to you. It's just finding the time and the right, the right show to put them on. Hang on a second, just have a look at the other comments. Looking forward to Lady Pro. Can't wait for Lady Pro. She's so cute. Oh wow, can't wait for Olivia. Order is it? Yes, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love her. You're gonna love her. So let's start. I've just got a box full. I can't even begin to tell you where we're gonna start. So, oh goodness me. Right. I'll just grab a handful. And I might end up having to put some on the floor in a second. So let's go. Let's move this out of the way. Now we don't need this for the moment. And let's start here. So the little flowers, just really simply used. Very, very simple. Just cut them out, colour them, and you're done. And again, let's look here. One flower. That's Dawn's Live, if I remember rightly. Really, really easy to choose. And if I hold that up, you can see all the dimension. Okay, let's move. Oh, the wedding theme is going to be early next year. They're done. Look at that, very cute. Just the little flowers in the background. Just look. Can you see the detail on them? A little bit of text, not text, a little bit of texture going into there. Will there be any foil plates coming out this year? I don't know yet. It depends how many shows I get to be able to fit in before the end of the year. That's where the problem is. And then I love this. Look at that. And that's using look at, I don't know if you can pick that up. Can you see on the edge of the flowers the interference inks? So beautiful. So beautiful. And then another one. Let's keep going. We've got tons of them. We've got tons of them. So again, the circle here in the background. Look at that little card. Super cute. And the flowers in different colours. Beautiful. The DT have done an amazing job. Now, if you're into your smaller cards, come on, look at that. Just with flowers. And then just a simple flower. Rotate it. Put the two together and it looks like a proper bud. There's so many good samples in here. I don't know if I'll get to show them all because there are so many. Now look at this. This is using the garden greenery. If you're on the fence, white on white. That's a wedding card, isn't it? I just love that folder. I can see that. I mean, that's going to be great if you do, you know, that technique where you ink inside your folder. Hold that up. The detail is phenomenal. Oh, thank you, Sherry. They are pretty good, aren't they? Pretty good girls. And then let's try and bring in some different ones in, a little bit of inspo for you. Again, very different, very easy to use. And then using stuff you've already got, so using your torn edges, not your torn, your poster edges, what am I saying? And doing it twice and scoring the back one, and it creates a gorgeous little card. Let's move these over. Hi, Jan. And let's bring this in. And again, look at this. Another, for how cool is this? Super pretty, aren't they? And let's keep going. I've got a ton here. There's one of Mary Kelly's, which is amazing, but I might leave it till last because it's going to take me a while to open it. And look at that. Very pretty with the ovals. And then just using the circles. And who might that be? How cute is she on there? Your Pawson Prue. And then using that as a card base and then cutting that in half. Don't worry about being late. It's absolutely fine. I'll leave that one there because it's going to take me a bit to open that one. Let's keep going. Let's see what we got. Again, that was from Dawn's Live, which is really cute. Love all the colours in that. I'm going to move some of these out of the way because I need to get to the bottom because we've got, oh goodness me, there's so many. Hang on, I'm trying to get to some more of the embossing folders. Right, look at this. This is what I mean about that whitewash. Well, it's not whitewash, it's the wood panel. It has got plenty of detail in it, but how cool is that? Love that. Who did that? Sue. Cracking sample. Cracking, I love that. Love the colours as well. Keep going. Here she is again. And that's Sue, I think, yeah. And that's with the garden greenery and the wood grain. She's obviously busy, I think. She's been, I think she's been fishing. And then, again, completely different with the garden greenery in the background. And another cutie. Look at that wood grain. Not wood grain. The sandstone wall. See what I mean? You might want yours detailed. You might not want yours detailed. But choices are yours. Bring fishy to Lily. Bringing fish to Lily. Yes, it is. And then here she is again. And there's that wood. I do keep calling it wood grain. The sandstone wall again in the background. And there it is again. So they work so beautifully, so beautifully. And then we have just using them simply as flowers. Let's keep going. And look what Mary's done. I'm sure that's Mary, yeah. So Mary has used the flowers, and then she's used she has used the wood panel there, and she's cut half of the circles out to make a little basket. And then we have that sandstone wall again. And then look at this. How beautiful is that? Who did that? Mary, I love that. Love that. So that is another really cute one. So beautiful. So absolutely beautiful. Just to try and look at that. All you need, tiny little bit of ink on the edge. Tiny little bit. Oh, you've missed seeing the samples. Oh, let's see if we can show you as many as we can then. Love this as well. This is a bit different from Val. Love this because look. Oh, hang on. I've just got a bit stuck. That's it. Look. So just cutting the card into panels and popping it onto acetate. It looks like it's floating. See that? How clever is that? How clever is that? Love it. And then let's see what else I've got. So look, use your existing products. So you've got your tetra and you've got your circles there. So just using literally the circles. And then, oh, look at that. Look at that, the little pocket, what we did. Isn't that cute? So cute. And then this one, I love this one as well. They look like pansies, don't they? They really do. I'm just going to make sure. You all go quiet when you see the samples. I love it. And then again, inked in orange. Love that. And just little white gel pen on there. And, oh no, I can't show you that one. No, I better not show you that one. And then, again, pretty. Question, is there a video on how to do the stripe fancy fold, or could there be? Yeah, there certainly could be. I'm not putting pressure on you, Dawn, honestly, but if I could certainly do one of those if you would like, or Dawn, but that, yeah, we could certainly work that for you. I take it is that one you mean? Pretty sure. Okay, there isn't a video as yet, but we can arrange one. Okay, now I think this almost looks like poppies. You could get away with that, couldn't you? You really could. I think if you twisted them a bit, they could be poppies. Roses. Now I've seen all the samples. I need it all. You are so bad, Lisa. It's nothing to do with me. I blame the girls. I'm blaming the girls. Producer Laura here. Could you stop with your amazing designs? They're flying. I'm sorry. Laura, this is the thing, you see. They're too good, aren't they? The girls are too good. Anyway, I see you Tuesday. Well, I might. And then look at that. So you've got your circles, and then you have your little flowers. And on the top here, we've got the vellum as well. Dawn, I've done a floating circle video in the past, but happy to redo it. Oh, go on then, Dawn. She loves me, really. And look at this. This is the daisy corner. And Mary has done the embossing, and then she's embossed the I cannot get my words out tonight, can I? The wood panel in the background as well. So that looks clever. And let's go, where else should we go? Well, I don't want to show you everything. Oh, but there is more good ones in here. Well, they're all good, but there is more that might not get to be shown on TV, because you know what happens? We, Laura, we kind of sell out sometimes, don't we? And there we go. Look at that. Laura, there's 413 people here, so I'm hoping yes, that they stay here watching and not go shopping. Yeah, so that's really cute as well, in the navies and the petrol blues. And again, look at this. So that again with the inks. Now we've got release 2 volume blending inks on the show. Okay, so if you want inks as well to work with them, the release 2 are going to be perfect. So we've popped those on the show. We have popped all we have left of Interference release 1 onto the show as well. But literally what we've got in terms of inks is what we've got, and then they're being reordered because we're running out. And then look at that again with vellum. Okay, and then look there. Here we go. When will the new ink pads come in? Linda, the ink pads are on their way to Ecstasy as we speak, and they have been ordered by Scrapbook as well, I think. Deborah, did they order them? I can't remember. But they will do. They will do. But they've definitely been offered, I think, Deborah, haven't they? I can't remember the day of the week. Oh, dearie me. Let's show you a few more. Have you not heard of multitasking, watch and shop at the same time? You're not going to get me into trouble when I get to telly now. They're going to be going to me, what have you brought with you? And then we'll keep going. Look at this. Look, just using the circles. Look, just the smaller circles. And the tetra from last week, which I run Create and Craft today and said, how many tetra have we got left on the website? And she went, 3. I was like, oh, okay. All right then. Well, we won't be doing much of that then, will we? And again, folded it in half as a little stand-up card. And then let's go. Let me just do a couple more and then we will call it a day. So at least you get to see a ton of samples. Anyway, this is cute. Oh, so this is cute as well. Look. How simple, but just what a ridiculously cool card. Just love it. And you can repeat that. If you can get into the groove, you can make that longer if you want to. I ordered on the phone, comment on the iPad and watching on the big TV. Oh, Katie, which one are you referring to? I've got so many here now. What you need to do is when the girls post them all in the group, if you need videos on them, let us know, comment on the video, and we will make sure, we can get some videos done. I should be able to start doing a few more videos for you now as well. Okay, there we go. Super cool. Love that. Third one below, not that one. This one. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to wait. Katie, I'll wait. Is it that one? Because it takes a second for your comments to come through. I'll have a drink while I'm waiting. Okay, right. We'll leave that one out as well. And I'll see if I can do a video on that one for you. So we'll do a bit of mixing and matching. I won't put all the pressure on Dawn. Or she might say to me she can do it, but if not, I will get that done. Only listing for, maybe it's volume 1 we've got on. Sorry, I might be making things up. I think it's 1. You are correct. You are correct. But they are literally what we've got, literally. And yes, internationally, all the inks have been offered, so they certainly will place their orders. I know they will. I know they will 100%. So I'm going to try and put some of these back in the box because I've got other things I want to talk to you about. Let's try and distract you so I don't get in trouble with Laura. She's probably laughing and shaking her head at me. Bless her. But you know, it's nice to know that you do like the product and that we're obviously doing something right. But as you can see, all the products that you have got in your crafty stash are going to work beautifully with all of these, aren't they? So they're not going to be one of those things that are kind of a one-trick pony. They're going to be something that you use a lot, I believe. I really do believe it. Oh, look at that one. Look, I like that because that's been literally rotated 2 or 3 times and creates a circle. And I like that she scored this, Donna, sorry, and she scored this on the scoreboard, just all those 1/8 of an inch all the way across to give you that texture. So let me push these out of the way. Oh goodness me, and I'm going to face you, but I look like a hot mess at the moment. Oh goodness. Oh, right. Now I'm going to put some things on my desk to show you and talk to you about. Actually, I'm going to turn you around because I don't want you to see them straight away. Oh, sorry. I'm having a little... Right, let me just grab things on, put them onto my desk. No. Oh, that was really badly done. Need to see that. You need to see that. Now, God, look at me. Look at me. I look like I've been in a sauna. Well, it feels like a sauna in here. Let me put my glasses on so I know what I'm doing. Okay, I said, right, what I meant, I'm so rubbish. It's volume 1 of the blending inks and volume 1 of the interference inks. Volume 2 is going on to another show. Not yet. and I haven't got any more, so they're being reordered. So what we've got at the moment is what we've got now. The most vulnerable are release 1 and release 3, because I have already done a reorder of release 2. So release 1 and release 3 are the most vulnerable at the moment, and when I say vulnerable, I mean vulnerable. So this is a conversation that we've been talking about me a million times. You saw that big box. Very badly done, wasn't it? So I finally got the prototype through for the box. So that's the original, which was a bit messed. I didn't like, and then I changed the inside colour, didn't I? And then I changed it back again, and then I changed the magnets, and then I decided I liked it. So the final prototype has arrived today. So this will go into production. Now I'm going to tell you now, because of the size of it, it has to come by sea. I cannot air freight this in, because it would price this at about £40, and that would be just ridiculous. And it's because the space on the plane is so valuable, and in a box we can only get 6 of these, and obviously we're ordering a lot of them, so they are coming in a container, and that will take, I think they're going to be here around Christmas time. I'm just saying. So it will be the release for the beginning of next year, but I want you to see them and show you what you're going to get, so you can make a decision. You might see something else on the market and think, oh, do I want that? Or what is Lisa doing? When's this coming out? So I adore the colours now, and I think this is going to be stunning in your craft room. So let me turn it around. It is completely finished now. I hold it up, and it's large. I'm going to measure it in a minute. So it starts like this. Today is a good day to be creative. And then on the side, we've left it blank, so you can, if you want to write on there, you can. I probably wouldn't, because I'm a bit fussy. Or you can have a removable sticker if you want to. And then on the back, we have this. I love this now. I love it. It is beautiful. Creativity is a way of life. And then on the side, it's like a suitcase. So you've got your handle, and then the side opens with magnets. So it clips with magnets. And then inside, it is, oh goodness me, this is mine's, I've left all my packaging in here, but you get your, what should we call it, your hingy bit here, and it's all cream inside, which it wasn't before. And then obviously mine's dirty because I've been rubbing dirty fingers on it, but yours will come packaged beautifully. And you've got your lever arch bit, so we will also have inserts coming to fit inside this as well, and they might even come with some inserts. We're just making a decision on how we're going to pack it and box it, because obviously we've got to ship it. So the plan is to box it, and then when you get yours, it will come in a box. Okay, how deep is it? How deep is it? It is. So let me tell you the dimensions of it. So the width is ran the wrong way. Fool. It is about 11.5 inches wide, 11.5 inches tall. Deep height and width 11.5 inches. Okay. Sarah, I can't do both at the moment, but we can look at that. But it's plenty of space in here, and it's 1, 2, and 2.5 inches deep. Okay. Yes, this will store our layering stencils. This will store our dies. This will store our stamps. So it's really, really beautiful, and it's going to be something you can take out with you if you want to. I'm going to probably be fussy and put it on my shelf, but it's coming. It's coming. So that's all done, and it's all ready. You could make a corner stencil with that. I have been asked. Sorry to be a pain. I have a lot of stuff to put in it. Yeah, what we didn't want was it all falling out, so we've put the bits in there just to stop everything going everywhere. Oh, exactly. I just see them in my new studio with all lined up on my white little cubes, looking really cool. eventually. I mean, think of the amount of ink you can get in there as well. You can put your stamps in there, you can put your inks in there, your brushes in there. If you want to like hole punch your die packaging, you can put it in there. You'll have loads of things that you can do with it. Okay, so that's that. You've been asking me for so long about that. The other thing we've got, which has arrived, is this. Now I need to check the stock because it arrived about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I have no idea the quantity that we've got arrive, but we have this. Now this is, let's turn you over. Sorry, you can see my hand because I'm trying to charge up my phone at the same time. So this hasn't even been opened. I've literally stolen it. This is your premium opaque pigment white slow drying ink. So do you know what? Honestly, I was a matching holder for 12 by 12 papers. See, this is it. You know, if this works well, Carol, and you like it, then this will be what we do going forward. We'll have lots of things that match with it as well. And the other thing about this was really important to me. Do you know what annoyed me? I needed the green right because, hang on, I wanted it all to match with my packaging. Like everything I do, I wanted it all the same colour, and I couldn't get it the same colour, and I was really annoyed, and that's what happened. So, right, so this is your pigment white ink. So this is a much slower drying ink. I don't think I can get it on the show for Tuesday, but we will see what we can do to get this to you as soon as possible. Now, let me open it and show you. So it's a slower dry. Don't expect it to be like the blending ink can do what the blending ink does. Although it will blend, there is absolutely no doubt about it. It will blend. So let's bring your black card in. And I need a brush. I need to make sure my brush is clean. Yeah, my brush is clean. So look, that is a pure white. Literally a solid, pure white ink pad. Let me bring it up to you. You wanted white. You've got white. So what that means now, if I can find, I did have a acrylic block. I'm worried I've got blue ink on here still. I don't think I have. I might have. So what you can do, hang on, let me pop that like that. So you pop your white ink on it. And where's the Mr. bottle? Put my Mr. bottle on it. Do it over here. And then my paintbrush, I think, is a bit dirty. But what now you can do is there is a re-inker in the building for it as well. So I've missed a bit there, but there you go. So that's how it works. It's going to be super white, and it's not going to fade, as in, like, you know, like the blending ink, it blends. This isn't going to blend. Okay. Thanks, Deborah. And then look, so when I turn that over, you can see it's still opaque. Let's smoosh it. Look. It's going to be a cracking ink. So when it dries, it's still drying opaque and white. Okay, so that is coming. I just need to check them in the box, see how many there are, so how quickly we could. Yes, it was stamped bright white. Have I got a stamp in here? I've got a prue. I don't want to stamp a prue, but I might be able to stamp a sentiment. Let's see if I can just stamp a meow or catitude or something, or a fish. Let me see if the fish comes out. Little fish. Where's my block gone? So my block's all wet now. Bear with. Hang on. I've got a little cloth there. Wipe that off. This, you're seeing it in real time for me. You saw me open it, so I've not even used it yet. There we are. I'd normally use my platform, but yeah, white enough. Absolutely. You can see that, yeah. So it stamps bright white as well. It's going to be great. And let's pop a bit on here. Yeah, it's bright white. There we go. Will it be on my website? Yes, it will be. It's a definite must-have. And I need to check the re-inkers here as well. So I might team it up with the re-inker for you, because you'll find the re-inker is going to be beyond valuable. Because what I'm going to show you in just a second is going to blow your mind. And what I'm going to show you is the preempting what is coming to Create and Craft at the end of the month. Okay. Now, let's talk the re-inkers. Remember I told you about the re-inkers and the drama we had with the re-inkers. Now I'll show you my old re-inkers. I've got a box of them here because I wouldn't throw them away. And my re-inkers had leaked everywhere. They were just, these are okay, but they had leaked everywhere. And they've been sat in a box on my desk for an age. Now, what we've done is we've repackaged them. So I'm telling you this now because this is how they're going to work when you get yours, and retailers can make a decision what they want to do, how they want to sell them. Patty, absolutely yes. This is the slow drying ink, so it's going to be perfect with your embossing powders. Perfect. It's going to be lovely. Would you be able to do heat emboss with a white ink pad? Yes, you can. Definitely, yes, you can. Okay, so we've got all the re-inkers. So what it was in the boxes today was the re-inkers. So all bar one colour has arrived. Okay, we've got every single colour re-inker for every single pad. Okay, so how they come like this. Okay, so it looks very odd, but they've been sealed and packed. Now I'm going to shake it, and some of you have seen this, some of you haven't, but I'm just going to show you. So what happens now is what you're going to do is when you open yours, you'll get that, and then you're going to get that. Okay, and all you would do is Cloud9 interference. Yeah, I'm going to show you them, Patty, in a second. Dennis will have them. Chelsea, I'm not sure if they're ordered yet, but if not, I will be offering them to him next week. Okay, I'm not sure if we've done that yet. I might have done, but I don't want to say I have if I haven't. Deborah. So like this one, for example, this is Magic Garden Shimmer. Okay, so you give it a good shake, good shake, and it has got a ball bearing in it, and eventually you'll hear it. There you go. So make your eyes go funny. Let me do it over here. And then what you'll do is you will take this off and you will unpeel the top like you do on your toothpaste, and you would take that and you'll pop it in. You can either discard this, or if you don't mind getting messy fingers, you can take it in and out. Use a dropper with this if you want to. So for retail, they come like this so they don't get damaged in transit. Okay. So this is the Magic Garden Shimmer. I'm not going to open this one. I've already got a sapphire gold open. So let me just show you the sapphire gold. I need to do this to all my re-inkers now. So when you'll get yours, if you buy it in the bundle, they'll come like this. They will come like this when you buy yours. So the beauty of the re-inkers, for those of you who didn't see this last week, we coloured in an embossing folder last week. Now I don't think I've got another one. Let me see. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I haven't got an emboss. I can do it on this side. Okay, so what you can do with your re-inkers now, here's a couple of things. So let me just give that a little shake. It won't leak now, but let me give it a shake anyway. I can hear the ball bearing. And I'm going to pop that on here. I've got a little bit of white on there, but I'm not really too fast. So we can pop the tiniest amount. Now this is an interference. This is an interference patty. So this is Sapphire Gold Shimmer. And what you can do, if you can pick up your brush, as you know, the interference dry quite quickly. But what's wonderful, thanks Deborah, what's wonderful about the re-inkers are you can add these to your pastes. So if you have something like a a gel medium, which is clear, you can still add this because the pigment will come through and show when it dries. You can use it with your white paste, your all sorts of texture paste. And then all you need to do is like follow the lines and colour in. So I'm doing this on the emboss side, but the deboss side is a really good way of doing this. And they dry quickly as usual, but not as fast as when they're in a pad, obviously. And you can see now, let me just do that leaf here, just like so, and how cool it is. And that is as tough as it gets. So on the black, you get your gold. Sherry, probably not mini ink pads, simply because they dry out faster, especially with the chalk base finish. It's not been something that we've managed to do successfully yet, but there are some different ink pads coming out next year which are going to blow your mind. Can't talk about them yet, but yeah, there's lots of stuff coming to keep you using your embossing folders with the different techniques, you know. So we want to offer you as much as we can that is gonna give longevity to your products. So bringing all these inks and things that work with them is going to be brilliant. So what this does, it gives you that look of the cleaner will be coming out probably in the next month or so. So this is going to give you the appearance of gilding without the marks around the edge. Okay, this is just like a little tiny brush that I've had in my stash. But if you've got my brushes, my paint brushes, the two smallest brushes are just perfect for this. I just didn't have mine in here with me, but I would normally use my paint brushes. They're on the website, but they're a pack of, I think you get about 15 brushes, and you actually get your spatula, which is what you're going to need in the coming months, just saying. So now the other thing you can do, so that's how you can use your re-inkers. Okay, what is cool is that you can, I'm going to make a mess now because my mist is quite a big spritzy head. Hang on a minute. You can mist with water. I've got the white in here as well, of course, and then you can turn over and you can do that, you know, these techniques again with your smooshing. But you can see already, so you can do everything you would do with your ink with the re-inkers as well. So there's lots of things coming. So that's that. And there was one more thing I wanted to tell you about. Hi, Suzette. So yeah, so these re-inkers are going to be very, very useful. Very, very useful. It's so easy to do. So if I hold that right up for you, that's just one colour. And actually you can do this with your ink pads as well, you know. So look, sorry, I'm just digressing a little bit. And I know that was blue on there. So what you can do, if you remember, you can smoosh. Look, grab that. And I know it's blue on my brush because I've just coloured with it. But you can do one of two things. You can either pick the ink up from here, which will dry fast, or you can add a little bit of water, like so. And you can now, again, this is going to be gold as well because it's the charcoal gold. But you can now do the same thing. See that? I just added that little bit of water. Just dries a little bit faster on here, that's all. But if you get paintbrushes, you can do what you want to do. What you can't do as easily is add these to other things. I mean, you might want to create your own misters with them as well. You could do that with the re-inkers. So look at that. So yes, you can do it if you want to. When there's the satin cardstock, the satin cardstock is on that big boat, which is almost here. We've just paid we've just been notified of the duty charges for it, which then means it's literally kind of around the corner. So that will go to that would definitely go to TV, 100%. And that could potentially be end of September, early October. So it depends what we do, whether we do the inks or get the magazine off and put the bundle. I'm kicking myself that I didn't get the magazine off when you put the bundle together. Oh, I wish I found this one earlier. I could save up for getting better products as I came across. Oh, thank you, Sherry. And then look, we can do the same thing. Do the same with your smooshing. What we're trying to do is build our crafting arsenal. So we've got stuff that you use all the time. So you can now use stuff that you like your embossing folders, but you can use your layering stencils, then you can use your inks, and then you can use your new mat that we've got coming out for the Ultimate. You can then use your stamping tool we've got coming out for the Ultimate, and you can then use your tacky mat that we've got coming out for the Ultimate. You can use so many things with the product. So what we're trying to do is make sure you can get just everything in one place. Okay, so let me turn you back. We've got to do a giveaway as well tonight, haven't we? Let me find where we are. There we go. Look at me. Look, see, look, my hair's even going. Whew. Okay, when are the new? Sorry, yeah, you were late, weren't you, Suzette? It's fine. When are the new inks available? Where are you based, Suzette? Are you UK or are you Canada or USA? When will the stamping pad be available for the Ultimate? I reckon probably in 6 to 8 weeks that should be here. Well, available to buy. It should be for sure. Canada. Suzette, the ink pads should have landed. Well, the re-inkers have landed, and I think release 3 have been ordered. Yes, I think release 3 have been ordered by Ecstasy Craft, so they will be available to stores relatively soon. So it's all on its way, basically. Will their bubble die be? Will the bubble dies be a regular thing? Yes, they will be. I think it's your best show. What a clever lip you are. Oh, thank you, Avril. Oh, it's very, very hot, isn't it? So is there any questions that you've got? Any more that I've missed? I love Frizz. I found Linda, a few months ago, Lisa found some more magazines she didn't know she had, but magazines. I did. Yeah, I did. And we don't do the magazines now, do we? Did I change my website? I changed my website on the 1st of April, so it looks very different now. Well, talking of the website, there is a little, when you go onto the front page of the website, if you scroll halfway down, it will say, if you want to catch up with the previous Friday Night Lives, there's a link and it takes you straight to the Facebook, straight to the YouTube channel, and it shows you all the previous Facebook Lives that we've done and YouTube Lives. So if you ever need to catch up, it's always available there. The next thing that is going to be launched very soon, I can't give you a date yet, is going to be the loyalty points. Now you've all discovered how the website works and we've stopped you from making 25,000 accounts each. We're confident now that we can launch that very, very soon, but I'll keep you posted. What else is there? Lisa Horton voucher. The vouchers should be working. I just need to put the denominations on the website for you, and then the gift vouchers are working. If I were to buy your ink pads, where do I start? Julian, that's an interesting question. So what do you like to do? Do you like to do stenciling? If you like to do stenciling, I would strongly recommend my Cloud9 blending inks. Now, I wouldn't recommend pigment inks because my pigment inks dry fast, other than the opaque white that we've got coming. So I would suggest if you're starting out with my inks and you want to do lovely blending, you want to do good stamping, and you want to have that lovely chalky finish, I would start with the Lisa Horton Crafts Cloud9 blending inks, and they look like this. They look like this with the black base and the single color top. Okay, single color on the top. If you want to get into more techniquey kind of stuff, you can go for the interference inks. There's a bit more of a learning curve with the interference inks because they dry quite quickly, but they are also available. However, I would say if you are relatively new to inks and techniques and things, I would start with the blending inks. The shelf life of the reinkers, I think they're pretty much. I don't think there is really a shelf life of them. I think they will last for a long, long time. I think they'll probably last longer than I will need them, if that makes sense. Do you know when we will get our Stamp-A-Lot kits? No, they've got to be shipped from Canada to the UK, so probably not yet. Poppy Corner is early October. So see what I mean? There's so many things that I need to try and fit in for TV shows. Nancy, yes, we will be offering it to Canada and the USA at the same time. Okay, when is the loyalty scheme starting? Do you need any dishes washing? Probably quite a few tonight because I've been in here and they've been in there. When are you releasing the black card stock? The black cards, this one, hang on a second before I go. Hang on. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I've dropped something now. Oh, goodness me. Do you mean this one? That is on the ocean shipment, which is due any time now. So we'll probably get that live on Create and Craft without me even being there. We'll just activate it on their website so they can start selling it. We'll be fine. What else is there? When will the mats be out? Probably. Well, I can tell you now, the magnetic one is in that ocean shipment. So very soon, very soon. Darn spinny circle, oh bless you. I haven't been able to get the ink pads, but they do look beautiful. I especially look with the interference inks. No, I can't get any more of the grey fabric cases. I can't get hold of them. Do I have the winning lottery numbers? Oh, I wish. When are the latest set coming into stock? You mean the ink pads? 14 days after TV. So, a couple of days. My first time catching you live and I love it. I've always have missed because of the time difference and I never remember when it's live. Today I was like, I think I shared it. So far and wide. I'm glad you found it, Penny. So I know it's a long live, but hopefully you get a lot of information. Mary Garrett, Danny chased me yesterday on the music stamp. What it is I'm trying to put a bundle of orders together so they can ship a lot at once rather than doing lots of little orders because it costs more to do lots of little orders. So I'm trying to get an order together. But as I say, it's past couple of weeks have been crazy. When I place the order, it's normally about 4 weeks for them, but I would do my best to get that done next week, I promise. I've also love them. Can't wait for Canada to get the third blending. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've ordered them. They have ordered them. So they might even be on their way. I'll have to check, but they should be on their way. I'm going to have now we're releasing more non-shed glitter card. Yes, I will actually, Paula. It won't be this side of Christmas, but it will be in the new year. Hi, Brandon. Hi. I know you've been crafting for a while, but decided you are definitely the best in the market. Just bought the ultimate. Thank you, Gillian. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Did you say when the re-inkers would be available? Hi, Lee. Welcome. First watching. Have loved the show. We're watching again. Thank you, Helena. Thank you. Oh, I've got so many new people here today. That's really kind of you. Thank you for joining me. We're at the end of it now, really, but the re-inkers, I'm not sure which ones we're going to be putting on. I think we're going to be putting them on at the end of the month. Now, I feel that price-wise, they're a really good price. They're the same as every other re-inker on the market. So they're not going to be in excess of what anybody else does. So please don't worry about that. What I will say is there is a lot of them. So we need to make a decision how we sell them. I think we'll do them in the releases. Whether we do the interference all together or we split them in half, I do not know yet. So what I potentially will do is bring in interference release 1, re-inker first, and then we'll bring to TV interference inks release 2 with the ability to buy the re-inkers at the same time. So again, as you can see, you're asking about when are all these things coming to TV. There is so much to try and squeeze in, and I'm only on a couple of times a month because, as I said to you, I'm very aware of limited budgets and limited pockets, and I don't want to overwhelm you or be one of those crafters that's on every week and you go, oh, again, she's on again. I don't ever want you to feel like that with me. I want you to enjoy it and look forward to seeing something new when you can afford it. Oh, Sharon, they are so amazing. Honestly, they're amazing. And I don't think I'm going to see you for a few weeks. Damn it, damn it. But before I go, what I do want to say is, who are you, Brandon? I don't think you're real. Apologies if you are, but I don't think you are. I think I'll put you in timeout, just in case. Apologies if you are real. I don't think you are. So just before I go, I had a lovely delivery from Sizzix today for me for my workshop live, Facebook Live with Eileen Hull. So for those of you who know Eileen, she is just the most incredible mixed media crafter, and she produces these amazing journals, caddies, dies, all sorts of stuff. She's super talented, and I'm joining her on her channel on the 20th of this month, 7 p.m. and we will be streaming it to both of our channels and both YouTube channels as well. So please come and join us for a bit of crafting then, but I will be on TV before then anyway. So let us do some giveaways, and so you can all get on with your evenings and I can go and melt in the bath. So winners for the live. Okay, right. For commenting on YouTube last week, I'll explain this in a second. For commenting on YouTube last week, the winner is Rose Jekyll. Congratulations, Rose. I don't think you've ever won before, have you? So thank you so much. And message Dawn and she will get your details and we'll send a prize to you. Adele Hughes. I love this, right? So Dawn picks the winners for me. So she's picked the winners, and we've got Adele Hughes, who's won for YouTube liking and sharing. And then underneath it says, oh my God, that white ink pad. I think the white ink pad's going to do well. So I want to make sure there's more than one box out there, because if there's only one box, it's only 240 in a box. I want to see if there's more boxes out there before I start deciding where I put it, whether it goes onto TV or the website. But I'm hoping to get it to TV. The others will be coming on Ocean, so I just hope what I've got is enough. Now, what I need you to do, if you're still here, guys, if you hop on over to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it if you go and have a look at a video which is stamping and letterpressing with a 3D folder. Okay, I don't know who did that. Who did that? I think that might be Claire. It was only a day ago. So it's stamping and letterpressing with a 3D folder. Now, if you make a comment on that video and you like it and you show some interaction with that video for me, we will give you the opportunity to be in with winning a prize next week. So like Rose won for watching something last week, whoever watches that will be in with a chance of winning a prize next week, and we'll pick a winner at random again. So 8:15. So I've kept you a long time tonight, so I do apologise, but there was so much to show you. So I'm only on for 2 hours on Tuesday, 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. and that is it for me. I've got the lovely Leonie at 7 and Charlie at 11, and I'm back. Then we have a Friday night live where we're doing something personal for us the following Friday, and then the week after that, which I'll tell you all about next week, is we're going to do one of those wonderful special deals that we do with Create and Craft, where it goes directly onto Create and Craft's website, but I come and demo it and show it all to you here rather than having to go to the studio, which is fantastic. So have a wonderful weekend, and next Friday packed full of information again, but we'll talk through so much more stuff, and yeah, I'll try and cool down by then, and I'll probably spend the next week in the bath. So have a good weekend. Enjoy the sunshine while it's here. Thank you for joining me from America, from Canada, from all over the world. I really appreciate it. And down under as well. So Fabulous to see that the brand is spreading far and wide. Hugely appreciated, everyone, UK and abroad. Have a fabulous weekend, and I will catch you on Tuesday on telly and Friday for the live. See you next week. Bye.